Hello everyone, welcome back to Stoic Wisdom today. We all want to be seen, appreciated, approved. But here's the truth. The more you chase approval from the outside, the more you lose connection with the inside. And the Stoics knew this long ago. You don't need their praise, you need your own self-respect. Marcus Aurelius. Today we explore what happens when you stop seeking applause and start building your own standard of worth. Let's begin. Part 1. Why we crave approval. From childhood, we're conditioned. Be the good student. Get the like. Earn the applause. Fit in. We confuse approval with truth. Popularity with virtue. Attention with love. But the Stoics say, you are not what people think. You are what you live. Part 2. The Stoic definition of self-respect. Epictetus said, know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. Self-respect is not pride, it's alignment. It's knowing what you believe, what you stand for, what you will and won't allow, and then living by that. Even if no one claps, even if some walk away. Part 3. The problem with needing external approval. 2-1. It makes you perform. You say what pleases. You hide what's true. You bend who you are to fit what they want. Occur. 2. It makes you hesitate. You overthink. You hold back your gifts. You second-guess your intuition. 3. It makes you fragile. One rude comment, one rejection, one misunderstanding, and you collapse inside. Why? Because your self-worth was built on sand. The Stoic doesn't build there. They build on bedrock, on values. Part 4. How to cultivate Stoic self-respect. 1. Decide whose standards matter most. Ask yourself, who am I trying to impress and why? Strip it back. Is it strangers online? A parent's ghost? A culture that doesn't know you? Then ask, what would my highest self approve of right now? That's your compass. 2. Write your personal code. Seneca said, a good character, when established, becomes a law to oneself. So write it down. I speak truthfully even when it's hard. I act with patience, not pride. I don't compromise peace for popularity. Read it every morning. Live it every night. That's your standard, not theirs. 3. Stop explaining yourself. You don't owe justification for your boundaries, your pace, your priorities, your peace. As Marcus wrote, waste no more time arguing what a good person should be. Be one. Let your life be the proof, not your explanation. And 4. Accept that you will be misunderstood. And that's okay. If you are deep, some will call you distant. Honest, some will call you harsh. Focused, some will call you selfish. That doesn't make them right. The Stoic walks alone when needed, because their loyalty is not to being liked, it's to living rightly. Part 5. Stoic quotes to anchor self-respect. The approval of others is a weak reed to lean on. Epictetus. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop where he is and pass some time in his own company. Seneca. When you learn to approve of your own character, you stop begging the world for crumbs of validation. Part 6. What self-respect feels like. Quiet confidence. Calm decisions. Less apology, more presence. Less people-pleasing, more purpose. A sense of peace, even when rejected, unseen, or doubted. You stop performing. You start embodying. That's Stoic respect. Part 7. Boundaries strengthen your approval from within. You don't say yes out of guilt. You don't say no out of fear. You don't lower your standards just to avoid tension. You live with dignity, and your opinion of yourself rises every time you hold the line. That's what the Stoics called freedom. Part 8. Self-respect practices you can start today. Journal. What do I admire in myself today, and why? Reflect. What recent action of mine I'm proud of, even if no one noticed? Ask, would I still do this if no one saw it or praised me? These are small, quiet wins, but they build unshakable inner esteem. Conclusion. Be your own standard. Today, unfollow the need for approval, and follow your own character instead. Don't live for the next compliment. Live for the next moment where you can say, that was honest, that was brave, that was mine. Because the only approval you need is from the version of you you're becoming. Thank you for watching Stoic Wisdom today. If this message helped you return to yourself, like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who's tired of performing. Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, and stay stoic.